Well, what an awesome season it has been so far. Still not quite finished yet. Last 2 games of the season to go, but it has been a thoroughly enjoyable season with such a good run in the league and a really good FA Cup run as well. We've had players on form, we've had record sales. I mean, it's had a lot of good stuff going on this season, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And hopefully next season can be more of the same. But we're not there yet. We've got the last 2 games to go. We've not wrapped up the league yet, so we've got to win these games, or at least one of them. Then we can be crowned champions, hopefully. Right, and looking at what has been going on since the last episode. Well, we didn't make it easy for ourselves because our last 2 games have been a draw and a defeat, so we could have technically wrapped the league up by now, but it wasn't to be, and it's either going to be wrapped up today against Newport County or on the last day of the season against Bolton, which I did in an earlier episode, did say maybe we'd be crowned champions on the last day of the season at home in our new ground against Bolton, who were one of our title rivals as well. Currently top spot with 3 points and a game in hand against Charlton at least, and then 6 points ahead of Bolton as well. Let's get ahead and get our team in place. Right, we've got Finley Herrick in goal, Jordan Gabriel on the right back position, Charlie Olsen, Taylor Ferran centre backs, Matthew Ewart a left back, Dean Hoy deep line playmaker, Lamar Gordon on the right side of midfield, Rodrigo Duarte in central midfield, Zach Ritchie and Alfie Harrison up front. We're going to get into this and see if we can be crowned champions of League One and get promoted to the Championship, where the big money starts to flow. Try and break down the left here with Hutchinson. Can he find someone in the middle? He finds Ritchie. He's offside. There's 1-0 up with a corner from Amari Hutchinson, planted onto the head of Taylor Foran. And that is 1-0 to Farnborough. Right, 1 foot or 1 hand on the trophy, should I say. Hutchinson with a deep free kick. I can't quite find. And Rodrigo with a long range drive for his 6th goal of the season. And that is 2-0. 25 minutes gone. Looks like we could be confident enough to get the job done here today. But we are going to drop a goal back here with a penalty for Newport County. Herrick goes the wrong way. And it is 2-1. I'm definitely gonna invest heavily, I think, in a striker for next season, having lost Amari. There is goal number 3. And was that Hutchinson with the corner again? Was it Hutchinson Foran? Yeah, Hutchinson with the corner. Finds head of Taylor Foran again. And that is 3-1. And we have 2 goal cushion again with 33 minutes on the board. Okay, back in control. But now it's another highlight for Newport County with a free kick. And a good effort, and Herrick has to do well to tip that wide, heading towards half-time now. And the stats show we probably, we deserve to be in the position we're in. I wouldn't mind another goal or 2, just really wrap things up and take the stress away. I don't want to go through the second half, maybe then get another goal back and then, struggle to get through to the final whistle. Oh, and that was nearly goal number 4. Ritchie again with pass. See, he's good. He's got skills, and for a lot of the season, he's popped up on that far post a lot of the time. And with his height, 6'3", he's put a lot of far post headers in. But I don't think he's going to be that main striker who we need. So in the transfers. In the summer transfer period, we're going to have to find a striker that's going to do the job for us in the Championship next season. Right. Keep going. You're doing brilliantly. Brilliantly. You're doing absolutely brilliantly. And, obviously there's going to be other places in the squad we need to invest in. I kind of feel like maybe I could be looking at left back, Elijah Morgan. He's awesome, and he's been with us a long time, and he's still got potential to even get a little bit better now, but I kind of feel like maybe I will try and cash in on him and try and get an upgrade. Ewart's going to progress into a much better player overall, it looks like. We are knocking on the door trying to find that 4th goal, but we can't quite find it. Yeah, Ewart should grow into a much better player than Elijah Morgan. However, it's not going to be immediately next season. I mean, he might be somewhere getting towards it by the end of next season, but it's not going to be there for the start. So, and Elijah Morgan for a lot of the season, there's that second goal for Newport County. Tamari Hutchinson Ndongo, who's actually been a bright prospect coming in on this left-hand side for us. Young prospect looking good on that left-hand side. Right, a 6.3 for Zach Ritchie. He's really not been on form. Let's bring on Armani Richards and see if he can give us a bit of a last hurrah. And maybe we bring on Kea for Harrison. He did pick up a bit of a knock really quickly after coming back from his long injury layoff. But bring him on for sort of 25 minutes and see how he does. That'll do for the moment. There is our trophy lift. We win the game 3-2 and we steal the title with 1 game spare on the league. And we are champions of League One at the second time of asking. Come on. What a beautiful, beautiful black trophy. Is it black? I'm going to have to look that up. Is it a black trophy? I mean, or is that just some weird Football Manager thing? Surely it's not a black trophy, right? That's got to be something wrong. I don't have the image of the League One trophy sealed in my mind. But anyway, regardless of that, we are champions. We do get the trophy lift with a game to spare. And we will be able to see a little bit about what our finances are going to be. Right, let's see what information we got. Board set, initial budgets. So I think we started off in the realms of about 50,000-ish. We really want to see this over the £100,000 a week mark. And it's not. Well, you know what? I think it's still doable. We got a transfer budget of 1.7 million. 1.7 million in our transfer budget. That is not bad at all. All right, guys, we are back and we are ready for the last game of the season against Bolton. And I've opted to go for a bit of a bit of the kids squad today, mixed in with a sprinkle of players that don't really get much for looking anymore. Who have we got? Well, we're sticking with Eric in goal. That's fine. Harvey Lintott at right back. Chris Smith, David Akagbu, Matthew Ewart, Stephen Murdoch, right winger, Benjamin Diallo, Ndongo, and then we got Shay Smith and Jack Bignall. But yeah, that's who we're going out with today. We'll just see how it goes. We've secured the title. We don't need to stress about things too much. And there is the Guard of Honor by our title rivals. Always nice when you can get the Guard of Honor on the last day of the season, having secured the title already from the team that was chasing you all the way. I mean, Charlton were there chasing it as well. Wrexham were also there in the mix as well. But I'd say Bolton were the ones that were pretty much always there, nipping at our heels and sometimes occupying that top spot as well. I think Wrexham did go up and take that top spot at one point. Charlton as well, I think did, but maybe only for 1 week or something. But by and large, we've secured that top spot and occupied it for pretty much the duration of the season. All right, not much going on yet. These lot haven't really played together as a team, and they're not really of the quality that we usually put out on the pitch. So, but hey, it's all right. It's interesting to see what we can do with some of these youngsters. All right, we're having to defend here though, and that is goal number 1 for Bolton. This is your chance to exact revenge on Bolton. I mean, none of you have really played against them. Right, we're going to need to do a change because we do have hiring people here. Right, what can we change? Bignall needs to come off, so let's send Gill on, see if he can do anything. And Ndongo is tired on that left hand side, so we're going to send in Hutchinson. Duarte is knackered, so Mackenzie's going to get his run out here. Ewart, Kazim can come on for you. I guess that will do. 20 minutes to go on the clock, but it is Bolton with the attack down left hand side now with green hairband guy, but we defend nicely. Bolton with the highlight down on the right hand side now. At least we're minimizing them to well, not really much considering there are title rivals and they're playing against our kids. Still got potential here to do something, but it is again a Bolton highlight. Back down there, and no, can we collect the ball up? Right, Mackenzie on the left hand side, he pulls inside, Gill to Hutchinson to Warrington, and Warrington pulls his shot wide, and that was the opportunity we needed, and I don't think we'll get another one. We do have a corner highlight here though. Hutchinson with a terrible corner that just got sent in across the grass. Lintott on the right hand side squares the ball in, and Diallo with the goal. That is the equaliser with only 10 minutes ish to go on the last game of the season. You never know, we might even be able to go out and snatch a winner here. Bolton looking for that winner now, and they do find that winner. I'm okay with that. It's fine. You know, we give them that. They pushed us. They can take the points. Just waiting for that final whistle now. Bolton with the corner. And that should be that. Right, and that is the final whistle gone. That is it. That is the season done, and we see out the season 3 points clear at the top against Bolton in second place, and that win for them does secure them second place. They would have got that anyway, even if we'd beat them because of their goal difference. We do have the best goal difference in the league as well, which solidifies the fact that we do deserve to be there at the end of the season. So I'm really happy with all of that. All right, so we received 25,000 for reaching first place. Well, we're going to get more than that for going up into the championship next season. So yeah, we're going to have to wait and see how much that is exactly. Right, well, next episode is going to be an interesting transfer special, getting ourselves ready for the championship. We're going to have to find some pretty special players to come in. It's going to be a lot of work that needs to be done to get ourselves ready for the championship next season. But that's all going to come in the next episode. As usual, if you've enjoyed that content today, please leave us a like and leave us a comment in the comments below. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you along for the journey. As always, I hope you have a brilliant rest of your day, and I will see you again in the next one. See ya.